Welcome to the Rkaydz Podcast Museum, the audio version of our YouTube presentation, where every Tuesday and Friday we showcase a legendary piece of video gaming history. While many aspects of our show are best seen than heard, for most of us on the go or that leisurely drive home from a hard day at work, we bring you our latest episode for your listening enjoyment. If you'd like to see today's artifact in full detail, visit us on our Rkaydz YouTube channel at Rkaydz. Welcome to the Rkaydz Collection, where each week we add another brilliant piece of video gaming history to our growing Rkaydz Video Game Museum. Today's acquisition, to mark the 2025 release of the Nintendo Switch 2, assuming we get through this absolutely nightmare of a trade war. We're properly buzzed to show you the original Nintendo Switch OLED model. Absolutely mint condition, seriously powerful, and basically the blueprint for the Switch 2. It's 2021. The world was still dealing with the second year of that bloody awful COVID pandemic. The United States saw Biden sworn in. Spider-Man No Way Home became the first film since the pandemic to smash through the 1 billion mark globally. Meanwhile, Squid Game was everywhere on Netflix. The gaming scene had some proper bangers like Resident Evil Village, Metroid Dread, and Halo Infinity, while Call of Duty Vanguard topped the charts as the best-selling video game in the US for 2021. Released in October of that same year, the Nintendo Switch OLED was Nintendo basically showing off at the end of a mental decade in gaming. It came with a lush 7-inch OLED screen, up from the basic 6.2-inch LCD screen of the original Switch. Better sound, storage boosted to a decent 64 gigs, this compared to the stingy 32 in the original, and a redesigned dock with a proper adjustable kickstand that actually works. And for the first time since the Wii, a default color scheme that basically said, "We're a bit posh now," alongside with the classic neon red and blue. The original Nintendo Switch dock was missing a wired Ethernet port, which meant if you wanted a proper internet connection, you had to faff about buying a separate USB adapter. With the OLED model's dock, Nintendo finally sorted this, adding the port directly so you could have stable online gaming without the extra bits. All these upgrades and it still played the same games as the 2017 model. As TechRadar said in their review, the Nintendo Switch OLED is a welcome upgrade, but one that pleases more than it wows. The sumptuous new 7-inch display makes games pop with more vibrant colors and deeper blacks, transforming the handheld experience. Our acquisition is a spot-on North American release model. The box, a few nicks on the corners here and there, but in near perfect form. All accessories included and fully working. The Joy-Cons, dead clean, nice and tight, ready for some proper gaming sessions. The OLED screen, a gorgeous 7 inches of handheld brilliance. The dock kept its HDMI and power ports like the original Switch, and as I mentioned, the essential LAN port for proper consistent speeds and lower lag than that dodgy Wi-Fi. Of course, Wi-Fi's still there if that's your thing. So there we have it, the Nintendo Switch OLED, white as the winter of 2021, joining the Rkaydz Museum collection as our very first official inductee, properly special. Join us every Tuesday and Friday on the Rkaydz YouTube channel for more acquisitions and artifacts of gaining lore. Soon, you'll be able to vote on what enters the vault next, helping us preserve video game history one cartridge, console, and controller at a time. Do give us a like, a subscribe, and a follow on Instagram and TikTok. And if you're amongst the proud owners of the Rkaydz coin, best keep it close. We've got crates, drops, and giveaways on the horizon. Thanks for watching and see you Friday.